Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Satyajit Bora E-Pathshala once again. Nowadays I am providing you the online classes for Louis International Academy, Bokakhat. I hope everyone is staying at home, fit and healthy, all are. And in previous classes we have completed our chapter number 1, that is fractions and decimals. I hope everyone went through those videos and completed your chapter. And you have not informed me regarding any doubts, so I hope everyone getting my points through these videos. All concepts are clear. We will take exams also in later on after completing our syllabus for first periodic test. And without wasting much more time, today we will start a fresh lesson, and that is chapter number 1. The name of the chapter is what? Integers. As we all know many things, most of the things regarding our integers, because in class 6 we have learned, I have taught you almost everything regarding integers. Now what we will get some higher level of that integers. If you still have any doubt, later I will upload one more video regarding basics, very much basics regarding integers. So you can go through that video. Till then you have to wait, where you will get all the knowledge. If you still don't have that, because I have already discussed every thing regarding integers in previous classes, in previous class, means in class 6. Now I will start with exercise 1.1, because there is nothing much important which I need to discuss. I think I need to discuss before starting this exercise, but I will show you something regarding the number line. Okay, this was our suppose this is a number line. It is not, till now it is not a number line, it is a ordinary line. If we know that all the there are several number of points which construct this particular ordinary line. Till now I cannot say that this is a number line, because here all the points are not representing any number. If I say that all the points on this number are representing any number, then I can tell that this is not an ordinary line, this is a number line. That means here several points may be there, or in between these points also there are several numbers. Now suppose this is 0. Let me consider this is 0. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Then this is 4, 5, 6. This is -1, -2, -3. Now why I am putting here minus? Can anybody tell me? Yes, because in left, 0 we will consider as the reference point. That means 0 will be considered as the origin or reference point. If 0 is the reference point, now we will calculate everything from which is based on 0. That means we will calculate on right hand side. If we go on right hand side, I will be in the positive direction. That means the numbers will be positive. If we calculate the numbers, or if we taking the numbers with respect to 0, if the number is in the right hand side or with respect to 0, that means the number is always positive. And if I am considering another number which is in the left hand side with respect to the origin 0, that means that number will be what? Negative. It is not necessary that how much left to this 0, that the number is how much left to this 0. It doesn't matter. If it is just near to 0 but lying in the left hand side, it will be also a negative number. But now one more important thing, what will be the number, what are the numbers in between this point and this point? Because there are lots of points we can see from this figure. These points are also representing some numbers, but those numbers will be known as what? Fractional number or decimal number. So as we all know, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are natural number. That means natural number always starts from 1. Similarly, whole numbers is another category of number system which will start from 0. That means 0 is the smallest whole number and 1 is the smallest natural number. But in case of integer, it is another category of number system, numbers, and in which you will be having both positive as well as negative numbers, but the numbers are not in fractional form. That means that means fractional numbers or decimal numbers will not be considered under integers. So these are non-fractional numbers. If you see carefully, these are the numbers which are not fraction. Yes, it is different thing that we can convert them into fraction. It is different thing, but normally these are not considered as the fractional numbers, right? So these positive numbers, 0, and all the negative numbers, non-fraction negative numbers, all these are considered under the category called integers. That means these are integer, and this line is called integer number line. So it can be a number line. Now this is the very basic, these are the very basic concept, and for more basic knowledge or basic concepts, you can visit my some other videos in this chapter, in this channel. You will be it will be available later on, because these days I am busy with my with my school online classes. So जैसे ही मुझे समय मिल जाएगा, मैं उन टॉपिक्स के ऊपर भी छोटा छोटा वीडियोस बनाऊंगा, जिससे तुम लोगों को फ़ायदा हो जाएगा कि हाँ, ये सब बेसिक कंसेप्ट हम लोगों को चाहिए. And now I am directly going through chapter number exercise 1.1. and what is there is a diagram. See, if you look at the diagram carefully, you will see a number line. In that number line, there is somewhere 0 here. This is 0. ये बहुत बड़ा करके दिया गया है. Okay, now छोटा छोटा line है. 1, 2, 3, 4, then one more big line. This is what? This is not 0, this is -5. This will be 0, this is -5. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, then it is again big. It is what? -10. Somehow like this written. And this is the temperature. This is actually temperature line. This is what? Temperature line. Now it is what? Lahul Spiti. Lahul Spiti. This is for Lahul Spiti. And what about this? This is for Srinagar. This is for Srinagar. It is in Jammu Kashmir. Yes or no? Srinagar is situated in Jammu Kashmir. Now 1 small, 2 small, 3 small, 4 small, then 5 one is bigger. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, then this is 6. Oh, sorry, 10. This is 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, then this is 20. Oh, sorry, 15. It is my mistake. Okay, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 20. Isn't it 20? Then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. This is how much? 25. Now some more places are also shown here. 5. This is what? This is for Simla. Then Uti. This is for Uti. And what about Bengaluru? And this is for Bengaluru. Bengaluru. Now in question number, this is question number 1. Now solution of question number A. What is asking you? Observe this. Now one more important thing. What is the unit for the temperature showing by this number line? The unit is what? Unit is nothing but degree centigrade. That means if it is 10 degrees centigrade. If it is 6, then it is 6 degrees centigrade. Okay. So now observe this number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. Now here how many places are there? Write all of them. 5 places. Now first number 1 what? Lahul Spiti. temperature you will write here. Then what will come? Srinagar, इसका टेम्परेचर यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. उसके बाद क्या आएगा? शिमला, isn't it? SHIMLA, Shimla, temperature we will write here. Then what will come? Uti. Well, in your copy you can write it in like this also, in this manner also. If you don't like this way, I am using the whole board, okay? Because of that only I am writing in this fashion. You can write Lahore Spiti this, Srinagar this, Simla, then this one, and like this, okay? But I will write, I am trying to write it in this way. And last one is what? Bengaluru, right? Bengaluru. You write it properly, okay? Now Lahore Spiti, I have to measure with respect to 0. I have already discussed in previous topic, the concept regarding, whenever I was discussing the concept regarding integers, I have told that 0 is the reference point. So I have to look everything from 0. From here, if you look at, this is -5, then -6, -7, -8. So -8 degrees centigrade is the temperature of what? Lahore Spiti. Similarly, if you look at here, 0, -1, -2. -2 is the -2, but it is what? Degree centigrade is the temperature of Srinagar. Similarly, +5 degrees centigrade is the temperature of, from here, this one is right hand, means right direction, in right hand side direction, so it will be what? Positive. So positive 5 degrees centigrade. Then it is what? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That means +14 degrees centigrade. Similarly, what about this? This is 20, 21, 22. So 22 degrees centigrade. I hope you got it, right? Now, come to question number B. What is there in question number B? What is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest among the above? Now, hottest place. What is the hottest? This is the hottest place, because in the right hand side temperature is positive. It is plus, that means Bengaluru plus 22 degrees centigrade. If the temperature is higher, that means if the temperature is positive, that means we will feel some what? We will feel hot. If the temperature is not is negative, or if you compare to temperature, one in suppose +5 degrees centigrade and the other is +10 degrees centigrade, which temperature will you feel? In which temperature will you feel something hot? In 10 degrees centigrade you will feel hot. That means if it is more positive, then the temperature, the feeling of hotness will be more. Understood? So this will be the hottest place. So write down temperature of hottest place equals to how much? See, hottest place Bangalore. What is the temperature? 22 degrees centigrade. Similarly, temperature of what? Coldest place. What is it? This is the Lahore Spiti. What is, how much it is? Minus. Mind it is -8 degrees centigrade. Isn't it? Yes or no? Yes, no? So now, what you are asking? What you are asked to what? Find the temperature difference between hottest and, therefore the difference, temperature difference निकालने के लिए बोला ना, therefore the difference equals to क्या होगा? difference कैसे निकालेंगे? पहले hottest का temperature कितना है? 22 degree centigrade. difference means what? minus. और कौन सा temperature बच गया? -8 degree centigrade. See, -8 degree centigrade. Okay, you have to take it into account. This minus is very necessary, because temperature is, this temperature is negative, this temperature is positive. Since we are considering the positive, so we have to consider the negative also. But why this minus is coming? This minus is coming just because of difference. Okay, now look at here. It is what? 22 degrees centigrade. Minus into minus, it will become plus 8 degrees centigrade. So the answer will be what? 22 plus 8 is become 30 degrees centigrade is degree centigrade, and all are positive. So this will be your answer for question number B. Now question number C. Look at the question number C. What is there? what is the temperature difference between Lahul Spiti and Srinagar? It is very simple. Lahul Spiti, temperature of, you have to write here, temperature, again you have to write temperature of Lahul Spiti. Lahul Spiti equals to how much? -8 degree centigrade. Similarly, temperature of what? Srinagar asking na? Srinagar equals to how much? -2 degree centigrade. Yes or no? Srinagar, yes. Srinagar -2, it is -8. Now, therefore, the क्या है, हमें डिफरेंस निकालने के लिए फिर से बोला गया ना. सो अगेन डिफरेंस, किस किस के बीच में डिफरेंस, देयरफॉर द डिफरेंस इक्वल्स टू क्यों, इसका पहले, सो -8 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड माइनस ड्यू टू डिफरेंस. Now another temperature is what? -2 degree centigrade. Now if we do this, how much we will get? -8 degree centigrade minus into minus plus 2 degree centigrade. Now if you look at here, degree centigrade, the answer will be, we know that it will be degree centigrade. But the integers regarding these two temperature, related to these temperatures are what? One is -8, another is +2. जब एक प्लस और एक माइनस आता है और इन दोनों को एक साथ जोड़ना पड़ता है, तब क्या करेंगे, हम इसको हमेशा माइनस करेंगे. तो हमेशा बड़ा नंबर से छोटा नंबर को माइनस किया जाता है. तो इसमें बड़ा कौन है? 8 है. 8 से अगर 2 को माइनस करेंगे तो हमें कितना मिलेगा? 6 मिलेगा. मिलेगा कि नहीं? वी विल गेट, whenever we subtract 2 from 8, we will get 6. But in between these 8 and 2, which one was greater number? 8 was normally greater. And what is the number in front of 8? It is minus. So वही सिंबल हम यहाँ पे हमें बिठाना होगा. द सिंबल, द साइन just before the greater number we have to put it here. So this will be our answer for question number C. I hope it is understandable for all. Now look at a question number D. Can we say temperature of Srinagar and Simla taken together is less than the temperature at Simla? टेम्परेचर ले लेते हैं. टेम्परेचर ऑफ क्या है? क्वेश्चन नंबर ये सी नहीं होगा, ये अब डी बना रहा हूँ. ओके, एक ही क्वेश्चन में बना रहा हूँ. टेम्परेचर ऑफ फर्स्ट व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, Srinagar and Simla. Temperature of this is Srinagar. Temperature of Srinagar is how much? -2 degree centigrade. And Shimla, what about temperature of Simla? Temperature of Simla is +5 degree centigrade. Therefore sum क्या होगा? Therefore यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Taking together मतलब क्या करना है? प्लस करना है, sum. Therefore in this case here it will be sum. Therefore the sum is what? -2 degree centigrade प्लस, ये sum है so प्लस आएगा, प्लस what is this temperature? This is 5 degree centigrade. So now तुम्हारा आंसर क्या होगा? इसमें आ जाएगा आंसर, यहीं पे आ जाएगा आंसर. कितना आएगा आंसर? See, degree centigrade. So answer will be definitely degree centigrade. But how many degree centigrade? What is the integer regarding this temperature? This is -2. And what is the integer regarding this, related to this temperature? It is +5. Yes or no? +5. जब एक प्लस और एक जब माइनस होता है तब एक साथ जोड़ने का मतलब क्या करना पड़ता है? हमें माइनस करना पड़ेगा. वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट. बट 5 - 2 वी हैव टू डू. 5 - 2 आई विल गेट व्हाट? 3. Isn't it? 5 - 2 we get 3. Now here 5 and 2, which one is greater in between 5 and 2? 5 is greater. What is the sign just before 5? It is plus. So I will put here plus. If I don't put here plus, then also I will understand that this is plus. So your answer will be 3 degree, simply 3 degree centigrade. I hope this is clear to all. Now here asking one more question, one more part. Is this temperature, is it also लेस देन द टेम्परेचर एट श्रीनगर? क्या ये टेम्परेचर जो निकला है ये श्रीनगर का टेम्परेचर से छोटा है क्या? श्रीनगर का टेम्परेचर देख लो कितना है, -2 डिग्री. अब माइनस, अब यहाँ पे जो -2 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड मिला है और यहाँ पे जो ये मिला है ये तो प्लस है और वो माइनस है. डेफिनेटली प्लस क्या होता है? माइनस से बड़ा होता है. तो कैसे इसको हम इससे छोटा बोलेंगे? तो आवर आंसर विल बी नो. लिख दो इसमें नो. आंसर विल बी नो. दिस टेम्परेचर will not lesser than that of what? श्रीनगर। समझ में आ गया होगा, अच्छे से लिख लो इसको, कॉपी कर लो इसको। एंड नाउ वी विल मूव टू द सेकेंड question. So let me rub it. In this meantime, I would like to request all my viewers to subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed it. And one more important thing, that please share my videos such that all kinds of students, all students get the benefit of these particular videos. As these videos are very much free, so what happens, some poor, economically backward classes students also there in our society, which due to your share, which may help them to reach to these videos, due to which they can also be benefited. See, उन लोगों के पास पैसा कम है तो वो लोग क्या करें, प्राइवेट ट्यूशन्स के लिए वो जुगाड़ नहीं कर पाते, तो इस वीडियो के थ्रू अगर उसको कुछ बेनिफिट हो जाएगा तो उससे भला, उन लोगों का भला हो जाएगा। और उसका, and you will be the person who is going to help those students also in this age. So इसी एक और बात है कि अगर ज्ञान बांटोगे तो ही बढ़ेगा, ज्ञान बांटने से ही बढ़ता है, नहीं बांटोगे तो क्या होगा, स्टैग्नेंट रह जाओगे, मतलब कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं होगा, या फिर ऐसा होगा कि तुम्हारे पास जितना ज्ञान है वो काफ़ी नहीं होगा। बांटना पड़ता है ना ज्ञान, तुम बांटोगे, तुम्हें देख के और दो चार लोगों को वो ऐसा भाव आएगा कि वो भी, हाँ मुझे भी ऐसा करना चाहिए, तब क्या होगा ना, सबका जो ज्ञान होगा सो वो सब में बटेगा। अगर सब में सभी तरह का ज्ञान बटेगा तो क्या होगा, बहुत कम कष्ट करते हुए हमें सबका लाभ मिलेगा। सो इससे क्या होगा, हमें ह्यूमन रेस के लिए ही अच्छा होगा, ताकि सभी लोगों को सभी चीज़ें पता हो। देखो आजकल क्या हो रहा है, कुछ चीज़ें नहीं जानते, बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारी चीज़ें नहीं जानते, उसके वजह से क्या होता है, बीमारी से लेके हर एक चीज़ बढ़ता जा रहा है ना, फैलता जा रहा है ना जानने की वजह से। अगर वही चीज़ हम कुछ अवेयरनेस किसी भी तरीके से लाने की कोशिश किया जाए तो उससे सभी लोगों का फ़ायदा होगा, उससे तुम्हें भी फ़ायदा होगा, है कि नहीं होगा बताओ। जब सभी लोग जानेंगे कि कोरोना वायरस से बचने के लिए क्या उपाय है, सभी लोग जब जानेंगे तब वो लोग उसको फॉलो क्या करेंगे, तब हमें और तुमको घर में बैठ के ऐसा वीडियोस नहीं बनाना पड़ेगा, है कि नहीं। तो उससे क्या होगा, हम लोग सेफ रहेंगे दूसरों से भी, और हमसे भी दूसरों को हम बचा पाएंगे, है कि नहीं। तो जैसे मान लो अभी जापान क्या कर रहा है, जापानी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, वो लोग ऐसा घर में नहीं बैठे हुए हैं, क्योंकि उन लोगों को मतलब इसके बारे में बहुत अच्छे से वो लोग अवेयर है, क्योंकि उन लोगों का जो सिटीजन्स है उन लोगों को पता है कि कैसे चलना चाहिए, ऐसे मतलब कैसे रहना चाहिए तो इस माहौल में। तो वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, वो लोग उसी हिसाब से अपना लाइफस्टाइल चेंज किया, क्योंकि उसको पता है कि कैसे चलना चाहिए, कैसे रहना चाहिए इस सिचुएशंस में, ताकि बीमारी ना फैले। तो वहाँ पे बीमारी फैल भी नहीं रहा है और उन लोगों का इकोनॉमी भी डाउन नहीं हो रहा है ना। तो हमें जितना हो सके नॉलेज को बांटना चाहिए। तो नाउ कम टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, सॉल्यूशन 2। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में क्या है, इन ए क्विज कंपटीशन पॉजिटिव मार्क्स आर गिवन फॉर करेक्ट आंसर। या हमेशा क्या होता है क्विज कंपटीशन में, अगर तुम सही जवाब दिए तो उसके लिए पॉजिटिव मार्किंग मिलता है, और अगर तुमने गलत जवाब दे दिए तो क्या होगा, उसके लिए नेगेटिव मार्किंग का व्यवस्था भी रहता है उसमें। दैट मीन्स इफ़ यू आर गिविंग द करेक्ट आंसर यू विल गेट +10 marks, or if you given wrong answer then 5 marks will be deducted. Somehow like this now our quiz competitions are being held, right? So similar case here also happening. but not exactly same. The marking system is somehow different. But Jack, there is a there is a candidate called Jack, whose name is Jack. Jack's scores in 5 consecutive rounds are what? Given. So what is given? First of all, you have to write down the given. Given the marks. Given क्या है? Marks in 5 consecutive, you can write that part also, in 5 consecutive what? Rounds are what? 25, first 25, then -5, then -10, then what? plus नहीं लिखेंगे हम यहाँ पे, क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे? +15 and +10. Now हमें फाइनल टोटल निकालने के लिए बोला, टोटल मार्क्स कितना मिला उसको. सो टोटल निकालने के लिए देयरफॉर द टोटल मार्क्स इक्वल्स टू, कैसे निकालेंगे? प्लस करना होगा ना, सिंपल. ये जो कॉमास होगा ना उसको सब प्लस में बदल देंगे. सो 25 विल बी 25, कॉमा विल बी प्लस, देन इसको ब्रैकेट के अंदर लिखना होगा क्योंकि ये नेगेटिव नंबर है. तो प्लस अगेन -10, अगेन प्लस, देन 15 + 10, because these are not, the remaining two are not negative numbers, so I will not put here bracket. Now I will try to remove those brackets. Here already bracket is removed. Now plus into minus, how much you will get? -5. Okay, now plus into minus, how much you will get? Minus what? 10 is there now, so -10 plus 15 plus 10. Now if you look at here, you will see some are plus, some are minus. Yes or no? So first do one thing, all the plus bring it to left hand side and all the minus you keep it in the right hand side. So 25 is plus, 15 is also plus, then 10 is also what? Plus. Yes or no? Put them into one single group. Now the remaining are what? -5 and -10. Now if you add them, how much you will get? If you add them, you will get 50. Now look at here. This is -5, this is -10. In previous class, I have told you that minus means, in SMS I told you it is gala. That means कुछ खराब है. यहाँ पे दोनों ही खराब चीज़ है ना, दोनों ही गला है ना यहाँ पे. तो कितना पहले में कितना, प्रथम तो 5टा बेया और सेकेंड कि 10टा बेया. सब जब एक साथ जब दोनों को हम ऐड करेंगे, मिलाएंगे, तब क्या होगा? सभी तो खराब ही निकलेगा ना. That means everything will be negative only na. So how many negatives will be there? 1 5 and another is 10. The total how many negative? 10 plus 5. That means 15 negative will be there. That means -15 will be there. So how much will be an answer? That is +35. So this is your answer for question number 2. Now come to question number 3. What is in the question number 3? At Srinagar, temperature was what? -5 degrees centigrade on Monday. That means temperature on क्या है ये? Monday. Monday में temperature कितना था? -5 degree centigrade. Yes or no? Yes. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? Then it dropped by 2 degree centigrade on Tuesday. Tuesday में 2 degree centigrade का drop हुआ है. Drop मतलब क्या हुआ? घटना ना. That means dropping means falling down. Falling down will be represented by which sign? It will be minus. That means minus how many degree centigrade? 2 degree centigrade. Yes or no? अब फॉल होने के बाद जो भी टेम्परेचर आएगा वो किस दिन में होगा? Therefore this will be the temperature on what? Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday में इसका टेम्परेचर कितना होगा? -5 and -2. So -7 degree centigrade. Yes or no? After Tuesday, what is happening? See here, they are telling that after Tuesday it rose. Rose means what? It is rise. Temperature rise हो गया. Rise how many degree centigrade? 4 degree centigrade. अब rise को अगर फॉल को माइनस से समझाएंगे, रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, तो राइज को तो प्लस से समझाना होगा. दैट मीन्स व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर? +4 degree centigrade is being rose. Now therefore this is the temperature. Yes or no? This is the temperature on what? Wednesday. And what will be, what will it be? +4 -7. So 7 minus 1 plus 1 minus तो minus होगा. 7 minus 4 how much you will get? 3. डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. बट 7 और 4 में से कौन सा बड़ा था? 7 था. और उससे पहले कौन सा सिंबल था? माइनस. सो दिस विल बी ऑल्सो माइनस. सो योर आंसर विल बी -3 डिग्री. It is degrees centigrade. Okay, this is C. So I hope you got the answer for question number 3. Now look at question number 4. What is there? If you see there, question number 4, there you will have something. You have to draw a diagram for that actually. Try to read and understand the question. There is a what? Aeroplane over there. There is a plane over there which is at a distance of 5,000 meter above the what? Sea level. Suppose this is our what? Sea level, and the aeroplane is somewhere here. Okay, so aeroplane is somewhere here. So what is the distance between this sea level and this? It is 5,000 meter. Okay, now at this point there is another consequences is there, that one more thing is flying, but it is floating what? Under the sea. And under the sea there is a submarine. एक सबमरीन है यहाँ पे. सपोज एक सबमरीन ऐसे करके सबमरीन एक है, एक तो ये है सबमरीन. और ये कितना नीचे है? बिलो दिस सी लेवल इट इज इन 1200 मीटर. ये बिलो है ना, तो बिलो को समझाने के लिए हम कौन सा सिंबल साइन यूज करेंगे? माइनस. और इसको ये हाइट है ना, तो अबोव है. अबोव के लिए कौन सा सिंबल यूज करेंगे? प्लस. तो हमने यहाँ पे लिखा नहीं है. So I hope now it is clear from you. Now in the question you are asked to find the distance between these two. Now how will you find out? See, if you take the difference between the heights of these two what? These two entities. डिफरेंस निकालने से, दोनों का अगर डिफरेंस निकालेंगे तो इन दोनों के बीच में जो गैप है वो निकल आएगा ना. And this gap will be nothing but the distance between this aeroplane and the submarine. That means it is a mere problem of what? Subtraction. So you have to subtract them first. Now how will you subtract? Yes or no? First, before that you have to write down the given things carefully. What is given? First of all, write down solution. How much it is? I hope it is 4. Yes. Given. What is given? What is given? Height of the plane equals to how much? 5,000 meter, isn't it? Height of the plane is 5,000 meter. Now depth of submarine. Depth of submarine क्या है? SUBMARINE. Submarine is कितना है? -1200 meter. Yes or no? Since it is depth, so it is minus. Therefore, निकालने के लिए क्या बोला गया? Therefore, the distance. Therefore, तुम required distance लिख दो यहाँ पे. Therefore, the required distance लिख सकते हो इसमें. The required distance equals to, कैसे निकालेंगे required distance? Just difference, make the difference. 5,000 meter minus of -1200 meter. समझ में आया? अभी इन दोनों का डिफरेंस अगर निकाल लोगे तो ये वाला हाइट निकल आएगा. 5,000 meter minus into minus plus 1200 meter. If you add both of them, how much you will get? 6,200 meter. This will be your answer. So see how simple it is. Now question number 5. What is there in question number 5? In question number 5 you can draw this image also. Okay, in question number 4 you can draw this image diagram. Now question number 5 mein they are asking Mohan deposits rupees 2,000 in his bank account and withdraws 1,642 rupees from it. Now in the next day. Now if withdrawal of amount from the bank is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? you have to write the amount deposited will be what? Represented by what? Positive integer. What? Positive integer. I hope you got it. Now one more part of this question is given. Find the balance Mohan's account after the withdrawal. That means you have to find another part, for which you have to write the given things. Given the amount of deposit. The amount of deposit is how much? Rupees 2000. The amount of withdrawal कितना लिखा है? withdrawal कितना है? माइनस लिखो, ये विड्रॉयल है ना, विड्रॉयल को माइनस से समझाएंगे तो माइनस हाउ मच? 1642. अब बैलेंस ही तो निकालना है, तो बैलेंस निकालने के लिए देयरफॉर द रिक्वायर्ड बैलेंस इक्वल्स टू, कैसे निकालोगे? जस्ट सिंपल माइनस कर दो. 10 से 2 जाएगा 8 रहेगा, 9 से 4 जाएगा 5 रहेगा, और 9 से 6 जाएगा 3 रहेगा, और ये 1 बनेगा, 1 से 1 जाएगा तो 0 रहेगा. तो ये हाउ मेनी रुपीज? 358 rupees will be the balance, and it will be the answer for your question number 5. Now go to question number 6. What is there in question number 6? If you write it, okay, if you look at there in question number 6, you will it will be very much easier if you go through the directions. If all the direct means if your concepts is clear regarding the direction in case of a number line, that means almost 50%, 50 to 60% work is already done by yourself. See, there is a diagram in question number 6 like this, isn't it? In this direction it is east, and in this direction it is west. Yes or no? Somewhere here it is A point, and somewhere here it is B point. Yes, a lady, a girl, Rita is moving from A to B in this direction. In this direction she is moving. How many distance? What is the distance between A and B? It will be 20 kilometers. That means if I consider along east as a what? Positive direction, then how, here one question is also asking, first part, how will you represent the distance traveled towards the west? If it is already told that if it is positive direction, then what will be the direction towards west? It will be definitely the opposite of positive. What is it? It will be negative. So you have to write here therefore लिखने का जरूरत ही नहीं है, डायरेक्ट लिख सकते हो. The distance traveled towards west. The distance traveled towards west will be represented by what? Negative integer. Yes or no? नाउ बाकी जो पार्ट होगा वो अभी डिस्कस करना है. उसमें क्या है, पहले वो जो लेडी था रीटा, यहाँ से वहाँ गया, अब वो कहाँ है? यहाँ पे है. हाउ मेनी डिस्टेंस शी हैव ट्रेवल्ड? 20 किलोमीटर. देन शी हैज चेंज हर माइंड एंड शी अगेन रिटर्न or she moved in this direction, that means towards west. How much distance she has traveled now? She have traveled now 30 kilometer towards west. From here to here she has already traveled up to, whenever she will reach this point, she have already completed 20 kilometer, but she has traveled 10 more kilometer because she has traveled 30 kilometer. That means up to C point. C, now C is at C point, but in between these 2 points, what is the distance? It will be 10 kilometer. Yes or no? Now if I relate these conditions, if this situation, if I relate, this is the reference point, isn't it? because she was started from a point. So if I consider this as reference point, that means it is 0. 0 से इस पॉइंट को इंडिकेट करना होगा, तो ये किस तरफ है, पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन, दे आर इन पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन, सो इट विल बी व्हाट, +20. but what about this point, it is in the left hand side, so it will be -10. so your answer will be what, therefore the final position of therefore her final position with WRT with respect to what, point कौन सा, A, क्वेश्चन में दिया गया है, देखो, with respect to point A will be equals to what, -10. the final position with respect to A will be what, -10. क्योंकि वहां पे तुम्हें सिर्फ इंटेजर लिखने के लिए बोला गया है. देखो, by what integer will you represent her final position, which integer. इंटेजर में कोई यूनिट नहीं लिखा जाता है. अगर वहाँ पे यूनिट लिख दिया तो वो एक अलग सा क्वांटिटी बन जाएगा, वो डिस्टेंस बन जाएगा या फिर कोई भी फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी बन जाएगा. लेकिन बट हियर यू नीड only the integer, so I have put only -10 as the integer. I hope you got it right. So this will be the answer, and you just copy it. We will stop our today's video here itself because it is already very lengthy. So I hope you enjoyed the video and understand everything. If you still not understand in the first watching, you just watch repeatedly watching it. You will get all the concepts regarding this video, and if you still have any doubt, I will clear it in our offline classes. So till then, till our next video, stay healthy, stay fit, stay at home. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please share it, like it, and as much as possible you subscribe it. Thank you very much.